Yo, I don't really know how I'm gonna start this video. I'm yo, yeah, I don't really know how I'm gonna start this video, so I'm gonna just go into it. Um, hey, but I always start off by saying, I don't got no spiritual accolades or no I ain't no ordained minister or anything like that. I am reading out the Bible because um yeah, I believe the Bible is the book of life, man. I don't deny other faiths, but I come out the Bible. Um, like I said, I don't got no accolades. I ain't no what they call it. I don't got no titles. Anything like that right there. I ain't no leader, anything like that. But it's just things that touch me that I speak on. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna speak on it. You know what I'm saying? But yo, testing the spirits. You know what I'm saying? And the difference in testing the spirit and manipulation. Um, it's amazing how we as people, we can be talking to individuals and, things that get lost in the translation to get misunderstood or can get misconstrued as manipulation because the understanding isn't intellectualized the same way. So I'm gonna read what is this? 1 John 4, verses 1 through 6. All right, it says, "Beloved, do not believe." This is what version is this? English Standard Version. I just pulled it up on Google. All right, yo, you know what I'm saying? You use whatever Bible, probably more close to original, but use whatever Bible you know you you got in your grasp. It says, "Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God. For many prophets have gone out into the world." Verse 2. "By this you know the Spirit of God. Every spirit that confess that Jesus Christ has come in the flesh is from God." 3. Every spirit that does not confess Jesus is not from God. This is the spirit of the Antichrist, which you heard was coming and now is in the world already. Now is in the world already. All right. So some people, expect the Antichrist to still be coming. The Antichrist is here. I mean, I'll try to break it down in my perspective later. 5. They are from the world, therefore they speak from the world, and the world listens to them. We are from God. Whoever knows God listens to us. Whoever is not from God does not listen to us. But this we know, the spirit of truth and the spirit of error. By this we know the spirit of truth and the spirit of error. All right. Yo, I'm also throw myself out there and say, yo, I comprehend. I don't comprehend very well. So, um, as I talk, if it's something that touch you, speak to your leader, spiritual leader, or somebody that's knowledgeable on this information. My job is to provoke research. My job is to provoke research. So test the spirit. Asking a question is not it's not a form of it's not a form of manipulation unless the goal is to damage one's character, or set out to make one look foolish. When you're testing the spirit, you want to test that spirit to see where it comes from. You're not testing to throw it off. You got to ask questions. And in the army, and in school, they say the only dumb question is the one not asked. And then in the Bible somewhere also says, I am a scholar. The Bible also somewhere says, asking asking you shall receive. So, asking questions is not a form of manipulation until, you begin to, infringe on one's character. All right, and this is the word coming straight from the Bible. Control or influence cleverly, unfairly, or unscrupulously. So, man, everything is manipulation, man. Like everything, influence, control or influence, cleverly, unfairly, everything I don't care what you're doing, you're manipulating in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But the mentality that you're doing it in, you're influencing somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Not manipulating, but you're influencing somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But it becomes manipulation when it's a when it's like a form of like mind control, right? But anyway, but yeah, the point I wanted to make is, yo, when you coming up on somebody that's proclaiming, to know God, yo, test them. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so I'm gonna go back to the scripture where it says, and every spirit that does not come from Jesus, that does not confess Jesus is not from God. This is the spirit of the Antichrist, which you heard was coming, and now is in the world already. So when you look at some of the things that goes on in the world, and I ain't ready to name them yet, but when you look at some of the things that goes on in the world, and you agree with, okay, so if they go against anything that's Christ-like, I'm gonna say it like that, and you question somebody on that, and they agree with that certain event, then that's an antichrist. They're an antichrist. All right. So back in the day, religion was more forced. All right. Today is more of an option. So today you're gonna run across more antichrist than back in the day. Yo, you gotta test these spirits today to see what spirit they come in. So make sure you asking them questions. You know what I mean? It's people that some people believe that you're not supposed to, question or test a prophet. But yo, beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God. For many false prophets have gone out into the world. All right. So make sure you know who you're talking to, and if you can't talk to this individual, then guard your gates, guard your eyes, guard your ears, guard all your senses, all your five senses. All right. And even your spiritual senses, man. Make sure you guard all your senses. But yeah, anyway, yeah, that's it. Let me see if I even wrote notes on this one, boy. But like I said, yo, hey, as I begin to speak, I get more fluent. But yeah, that's it, yo. Anybody that watch the video, yo, I wish y'all a lot of peace, love, and elevation, much elevation. All right, now I'll see y'all. Peace.